Reality FC.
So the time is 9:50 AM. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 players here. When the meet was 9:45.
Always late.
If anybody wants to find me, I'll be in the
What's in the box now?
Snicker. It's not red.
In a place where people used to
You're not talking about Delroy?
land that's called reality.
There's three.
Yeah, and they're all officially. Yeah. Nice kit, isn't it? Am I number 10 today, Coxie? Is that how you're telling me? Oh. Smells of you, Anthony. I've been wearing this at home. We got Anthony's pyjamas today.
Reality, that's us. Yep. So Manor and I've already spoke to Heathrow, they're on one of the pictures. So it's Manor and... Hello. It's too hot, I didn't bring my pencil. Is there a manager in it? Yeah, if you do,
and when you put the highlights on YouTube, can you give us a bit of attention as well? Because I notice you only just show yourselves.
That's my first game. I love doing right. John Finn, your captain for today. Take the armband and wear it with pride. If we do win the toss, can we pick that way, away from the sun, so that it's not in Billy's face? Team for today, there is only 11. James Ross dropped out in the middle of the week, no surprise there. James Mitchell dropped out this morning, it's not good enough. And Millad didn't show up. Obviously next week, when it comes to people telling me they're available, it's going to make an impact on who I do and don't pick to get into the 40-man squad, because if they can't turn up one week, how can I rely on them to turn up the next week? Lee will drop for the ball, he'll look at getting you in, he'll look at playing it out to Dan Hubbin. Let's lose Dan Hubbin, he's got the pace on the left. And if you do lose the ball, the worst thing in the world is watching people stand there with their hands on their hips because they've lost the ball. Make the effort to track back. Even if you end up giving a foul, it doesn't matter if it's in their half, at least you've made an effort to track back. Don't just stand there and watch and then we end up conceding because they've run all the way and you're standing there with your hands on the hips moaning. We work as a team. If you lose the ball, everybody tracks back, right?
Welcome to this Sunday morning County Cup fixture as Reality FC take on Bridgehill. Bridgehill are in the same division as Reality FC this season. And the news on the team sheet is that Delroy Brown makes his full debut for Reality FC up front, and Billy Hennessy also makes his debut, but plays in goal. Dan Leckie and Chris Abbott both return for Reality FC as a few players are unavailable this week. A last minute call from Antony Cox, I believe, was made to those players. And here they go in their first game of the season. Reality FC in an unfamiliar red and white kit this week. As the ball is cleared away by John Finn to Priest. The ball dangerously back to Duran, who clears to Lee McDonald. And it's Bridgehill that are playing in the rather nice purple kit. And the ball over the top. Antony Cox with the header. And a shot comes in from the number 11. And Chris Abbott sees it out. The Bridgehill defender plays it long. Into the number 7 now as Finn tries to clear and Antony Cox does. And 8 whips in an early ball in and cleared away. Ball up high. Heading on by the Bridgehill players, heading it around the field now. Into the number 19, he's tackled by Priest. Leckie to Priest. He looks to go past the fullback and does. Can he get past number 11? Little push on Priest, but it's safely out for a goal kick for Bridgehill. It's a promising start from Reality after a little scare and bombardment. Oh, the number 7's going behind Cox and Jules the shot across. And Billy Hennessy forced to dive down, but it was wide of the target. It's a long clearance by the Bridgehill goalkeeper. The ball is all the way to the number 9 who can't finish. What did Billy Hennessy do to put him off? You'll have to ask him. Number 19 controls, turns, plays it wide to number 13. That tricky number 8 drills another ball and across, and it's just wide of Billy Hennessy's near post. Ball bouncing all over the place, and it's that number 8 again to bring the ball forward into the striker who turns under pressure from Abbott. Now he holds off the challenge from Dan Huppin. Oh, the number 19 plays it out wide to the fullback. The ball switched across by the number 11 to the number 8, who's got plenty of time to whip a ball in, and it's gone through to number 19 who's hit it, and that's the lead for Bridgehill. The trouble came from the right, it was cleared, but the midfield player was lurking in the box to tap home the opening goal. Right now it's a corner taken by Huppin. Ball whipped in, cleared by Bridgehill. Number 7 tackled, Chestaro with the shot. Leslie McDonald shoots, oh, it's a good effort and well tipped over the bar from the Bridgehill goalkeeper. Lee McDonald looking alert and lively up front, and John Finn looks to pick him out with this long punt up the pitch. No, it was Priest who made the run. There's Huppin. Priest. Huppin. Priest looks to pick out Huppin. Chested down, here comes Brown. Delroy Brown, good save from the keeper, who keeps the score 1-0 to Bridgehill. Lovely bit of play from Reality FC. Pull up high. It's one back by the centre midfield players. The number 8 again puts the ball across, and it's headed away by Cox, and again up in the air. John Finn brings it down and turns and clears it away. But Delroy Brown couldn't quite control the ball as he tried to find Leckie. Leckie playing an unfamiliar right wing role today. Ball into that number 8 on the right midfield again, who whips another good diagonal ball across. There's the header off the bar, and Chestaro plays it to Priest, who clears it up to Lee McDonald. Here's Delroy Brown, looks to go past in the centre back, and he makes a good interception. Bridgehill very comfortable on the ball, all over the pitch. Number 11 brings it right across the game, did a back heel into the 14. Number 19 rolls it back. Plenty of time on the ball here, Bridgehill. Not a lot of pressure from the Reality FC players. 13 plays it into the strikers, Huppin with the challenge. Back out on the wing, there's 14, plays it across to number 8. The ball whipped across, header! Oh, it's just wide of goal. Billy Hennessy puts his hand out, just calms down the Reality FC defenders. Let's take his goal kick. There's Chris Ward, just arrived, the only substitute now available for Reality FC today. Available he is indeed. There's number 19. Switches the ball very well to number 8. Looks to run at Duran, he goes past him, can he deliver? Lovely ball across, and it's headed in by the number 19. And that's an excellent finish from him, and a great delivery from the number 8 as Reality FC asks questions at the back as to why the number 19 was free to stroll in and score that goal.
Just all listen up. We should have been picking up that man who's running to the box. Midfielder just got. I know you're not always going to get to the man, but just make an attempt. There's no point just shouting if we've already got a man or we're not close enough to the player. Apart from that, we have had some chances. Lee probably should have scored. We just keep going. They're not an excellent team. They're not necessarily quick. I'm beating them on the floor for pace. They're not that quick. For the first 10 minutes, I'm just going to leave it as it is. See if we can get back into the game. If we're not, I'm going to bring Chris Ward on and go through at the back and just change it up. It's a cup game. We're 2-0 down. Just give it 10 more minutes and then we'll change it up because there's no point in us carry on playing 4-4-2.
So no changes at half time for Reality FC. Ball bobbling over the place here. Number 9's hit that. Oh, it's a great looping shot into the top corner. That's a stunning strike from Bridgehill. And Billy Hennessy looks stunned, as do the Reality FC players all around him. Become Reality FC looking to get back into this game early on. Dan Huppin to Duran. Back to Huppin into Priest. Picks out Lee McDonald, who turns into Chestaro, who shoots, but that's well wide of the target. And that's a substitution for Reality FC as Chris Ward comes on for Chris Abbott. It looks like Reality FC are going to free at the back, trying to get back into this game. This is a cup game, all to play for. And the ball goes in behind with the number 7. Antony Cox with the challenge, and it's just dragged well wide of the goal. Here's a free kick, which Chris Dram takes. Goes up, headed on by John Finn, who's now playing up front for Reality. And Lee McDonald's brought down Lee Delroy Brown with the shot. Appeals for a penalty, but the referee says no. Ball with Bridgehill. It's at number 11. Switches play delightfully. Cross to the right winger. The overlap run as 13 goes in behind him. Plenty of time to pick out the ball. Headed on. It's 4-0 to Bridgehill. Reality FC players with their hands on their hips as they do not know what to do in response to this. And here they come as Delroy Brown plays it back to Leckie. Ball forward, but it's back with the left back. Here's Dan Leckie into Lee McDonald. So the number 11 now for Bridgehill. Holds up play. Switches the ball again to number 19. 7 switches it over there to the right hand side. It seems as though Reality FC are a couple of players short as Bridgehill just play the ball around for fun. And there's Priest with a challenge. Number 19 whips it across, it's back post. Chris Ward did just enough on the number 9. See that over the bar. Chris Ward not quite as good with that kick, but Chistaro's got it. Now Duran. To go long. 13 plays it forward to the fullback. And Brown wins it back for Reality. Into Dan Huppin. Chistaro tackles himself. And Dan Huppin brings it back round. Only as far as the number 11 is. The number 19 has a look up and he's hit that chip off the crossbar. And it goes out for a goal kick. I think Billy Hennessy had it covered. No need to panic. Number 9 with a free kick here. It's direct. He hits that. Well saved by Hennessy and Priest brings it out. Into Leckie. Into John Finn. Plays it across to Chistaro, who's tackled. And Dan Huppin helps out Chistaro. The ball with the left back. Brings it out. And a pressure from Huppin. Plays it down that line to the number 9. Looks to go in behind Dan Leckie, but Chris Ward is there to clear it away. And Leckie rolls it back to Hennessy, who can't clear it very well. Fortunately, there's players around, but it's back with Bridgehill. Still passing the ball around with ease. A little ball over the top for the right wing. Plays the ball across. Number 9 with plenty of time to put that shot just over the bar. Reality FC really got to get a grip in this game now if they're going to get anything out of it, as time is beginning to run out. Or is it a case of just limiting the damage that can be done in this game as Cox plays it into Huppin? It's Priest, but the ball is with Bridgehill. Number 11 looks to run through a few players there, and Priest with the challenge. But it's still with the striker for Bridgehill, the number 9. Little ball through the legs of Ward. Number 9's through here, hits that off the post. And Priest brings it out for Reality. John Finn takes his time. Plays it into Dan Huppin, who's tackled by his own player Lee McDonald as 14 looks to bring it out. Oh, a nice bit of skill, and he's gone through 3 Reality FC players as he plays it out to the left. We know number 11 is going to switch it. Yes, he does. And the ball won back by the number 15. Free kick to Bridgehill. 19 hits that. Good save, Hennessy. Wide of the post. It's all Bridgehill at the moment as Hennessy takes this kick. Played on by the centre back. Goes long. Here's Chris Dram. Plays it up to number 14. With ball over the top. There's Duran with the header. But number 2 looks to run into that little bit of space that is left. Hits the shot across, and Billy Hennessy does well to tip it over the post. And that's full time in this County Cup match as Bridgehill win 4-0 against Reality FC. Please post your comments at the end of this video and help manager Antony Cox.
I'll take some sort of blame for the change in formation. I tried to change something to make it work, and it didn't necessarily work with the players that we had.
We weren't going to win.
We weren't going to win. We went for the, but we just didn't win the ball enough in midfield.
I'd rather enjoy the match.
I don't really know what else to say. They were a decent team. It probably should have been more, if I'm honest. They hit the bar and post 4, 5, 6 times. Billy made some good saves.
But we played well in patches. But
Fellas, let's just remember as well, we should be proud. We've turned up here, we've given 110%. It's the 4 or 5 people that have let us down by not turning up when they said they're going to be here, or in the middle of the week said they're available. We've put our heart into that game, and alright, we've come out with a loss. It's disappointing.
If anybody wants to find me, I'll be in the last place you would look. In a place where people used to be, a land that's called reality. You'll find me there.
See what goes on behind the scenes of a real Sunday League football team.